It's not uncommon today for people in the LGBTQ community or those who would profess to be gay Christians to come at other Christians with this argument. Hey, Jesus never said that homosexuality is a sin. I'm fine to be a, quote, gay Christian. As professing Christians, how should we think through this type of discussion? Well, first of all, it's never a really good idea to approach a subject like this with, well, Jesus didn't say it, therefore this must be true. For example, Jesus never said, hey, you shouldn't drink and drive, but it's probably not a good idea to do that. Jesus never said you couldn't run a red light, but probably not a good idea to do that either. In this type of discussion, we need to use logic, reason, and biblical balance, not just throw out, hey, Jesus didn't say it, so I'm fine. Second, the Bible itself is really explicit that homosexuality is sin. Paul the Apostle himself says in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9, that homosexuals will not inherit the kingdom of God. Now, he also includes other types of sin, for example, idolatry, adultery, and fornicators. So homosexuality is lumped in with that list. When you say, well, Jesus didn't say homosexuality is a sin, so I'm fine, you're actually pitting him against Paul, and that's not a great argument either. But third, and most importantly, I want to read you Jesus' view on marriage and gender, which then ties into the topic of sexual identity. In Matthew chapter 19, verse 4, and he answered and said, have you not read that he who created them, he's talking about people, made from the beginning them male and female? So we have two binary genders. And said, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. Jesus never had to say homosexuality is a sin because Jesus affirmed God's design and definition of marriage from Genesis chapter 1 and Genesis chapter 2.